Kia ora!
Kia ora!
Welcome back to another episode of Hype Aunties, and today we're going to share with you our Mauriora Kombucha range.
I'm so excited!
Yay!
Because today we are testing a new format and we'll tell you all in a moment. But we wanted to keep our kombucha in frame so that you can see the beautiful, beautiful look of it, of the stunning bottles.
And stunning packaging and branding.
Yes.
Okay, we're just going to move our camera because this is a weird angle for us. Let's do this. Okay. Right, much better.
Yay!
Yay!
Cool. So what are we doing today, Auntie Sarah?
Today we're going to do a little product demo. And what we mean is we're going to do a tasting, which is fantastic. Now, unfortunately, we only have the 3 flavors, and that's because I drank some. I feel like it's bad.
But let's explain a little bit the concept of today. So first of all, you know us, we're the Hype Aunties. We're here to hype our local businesses. So making local loud is our thing, because today it's not that easy to stand out with all the different things that are going on and distracting us in our lives. So we are bringing those gems to you so that you can discover some that you might not come across otherwise.
100%. And what's very interesting is today when we say local, we mean Christchurch local. Because this business is based in Christchurch, Mauriora Kombucha. They have this incredible tailor-made vehicle that they take to the local farmers markets there, and you can get refills. Their whole brand is around sustainability. So we just thought, seeing as they had so generously supplied me with some of their product, that we could spend the day, 1, testing the flavors and enjoying that, and 2, promoting their wee business. So we will definitely be sharing their website in our posts so that you can go and get your own. But we want to try this new format that allows us to have stable internet and be kind of home-based while we promote a local business. So let's see how it goes.
Yes, we have 5 different categories that we'll be judging and going through. We'll be very harsh because we're the Hype Aunties, and Hype Aunties are, well, sharing love. So
this is not a critic. This is not a critic show.
No, we love this product, and we want to showcase it through 5 different characteristics so that you can learn more about it and see why do we love it so much.
So what are 3 things that stand out to us straight away? That's one category.
Yeah, so the 3 things that stand out to us straight away is what captures our attention and what did we connect it to immediately? Is it the story? Is it the packaging? Is it the smell, the look, the feel of it, or how it makes us feel?
I'm not strong enough. Can you try opening that?
Oh, we'll open this one up. But I love the story behind it. Can you tell us more about the story before we start?
Sure thing. So Tamara Kirwan is the founder of Mauriora Kombucha, and it's a very strong family business with all their children and all their partners all involved in the business and making it a great success, all with massive talents. But the original story is that Tamara suffered from bowel cancer, and she went through that journey, and as part of that journey, a very close family friend gave her a scobby, a symbiotic culture that allows you to create kombucha. And she gave that to her because it enables you to foster gut health. And so ever since then, they've been creating this living culture and making these different flavors of kombucha. And for about 3 or 4 years now, they have been sharing them at their local farmers market. And so they're really a massive hit down in Christchurch, and they're just on the cusp of getting into a much larger scale operation and being able to share their beautiful inu, this beautiful drink, with the rest of New Zealand and the world.
Yeah. That's a beautiful story. I love to hear about it. And so unfortunately, Auntie Sarah wasn't well during the weekend, so she's still recovering. I'm
dying.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
And we're back. The internet went off because it felt that Sarah needed a little bit of space, and therefore it just offered it generously. So for now, you have only me in the frame. But as we said, the first category that we are going through is the 3 things that stand out. So the 3 categories that we are, the 3 things that stand out to me is, first of all, the stunning branding and packaging. When I look at the look of those labels, they're so gentle, they're so inviting, they're so nurturing. The colors are so subtle. The pastel-like colors are just.
Try again.
The second thing that I would like to point out is that the flavors. I really like the combination. Ginger kawa kombucha.
Exactly.
Man, that works for me. I like this one the most. Elderflower aporo kombucha. I love elderflower, and I think it's so magical. The third one that we have is the green tea and miele. So the combinations of the flavors, I think, are spot on. The third thing that stands out to me is just, kombucha. It's a drink that is so healthy for us. It's really good for our gut. And I don't know, me being a coffee drinker, and I like to drink it first thing in the morning, I depleted my flora in the gut. So thinking that I can actually work on my flora and help it a little bit with some kombucha is a really good thing to do. And it's so healthy. And the entire story behind it is absolutely amazing. I love that health was restored with the help of kombucha. And it's really reassuring and inviting for anyone to actually give it a go. If you haven't tried kombucha, maybe this is the moment for you to try. So Mauriora is the brand that we are trying today. But as I'm waiting for Auntie Sarah to come back, I want to invite you beautiful businesses and entrepreneurs to, if you find helpful to have someone to hype your products, we are here for you, and it would be a privilege to have your products and go through the 5 categories together so that we can actually bring it to our new audience in a new way. Because sometimes having just a name and a phrase, it's not enough. It's beautiful. Marketing has its own space, but having someone experiencing it and walking us through it might actually bring your product closer to your audience. Last time we spoke about some of the feedback that we got from the lives that we ran, and maybe the favorite one was in regards to Maddox photography, because what happened was a person that was following Maddox photography for some time, and I remind you, that was the experience that we had in practically in a bird sanctuary where we went to do some moorpork photography. And the feedback was that the person that saw the experience and us going through the experience realized that it was actually very accessible to her as well, and that she wanted to sign up for it. She has the love for photography and interest for birds, but she never thought that she could actually do the experience herself until she's seen us going through it. So this is the power of having those lives where we are bringing the products to you in an experiential way, so that to bring it closer to the people that might enjoy it and be your next customer, right? So please, if this is you, if you have a product that you would like to share with the wider public, if you would like us to test it, to try it, and to go through the 5 characteristics, please get in touch with us. You can DM us, you can put a comment under this live, you can you can just reach out. We are there. We are just a short text, email away, and we'd love to hear from you all. So, to go back to our little live and the different categories. So, I'll remind you of the categories as we are waiting for Auntie Sarah to come back to us. So, the 5 categories are 3 things that stand out to us immediately. That's good.
Okay.
The hero power. So, what about it earns the medal? Who would I give it to? And then a little testimonial of how it makes us feel and what we love about it.
And I'm back. I think I'm back. I have a drink of water with me, just having a coughing fit during a live. So much fun.
So, what are the 3 things that stand out to you immediately?
So I definitely love the brand. I think the story, the origin story is so strong. Excuse me. And the rongoa component. So kawa.
Yeah, it's so healthy. It's so good for us. Absolutely. It's a winner. Yeah. But you see, in New Zealand, it's winter times, and this is what happens. It just, it's going around, so...
It's part of the fun of being live. We've been talking for an hour, and I didn't have this. But now we're live, so I have. So let's see how quickly we can get through this.
Yes.
You don't have to listen
so
to me.
Shall we taste it? Oh my God. What is the first one?
Ginger and kawakawa's first.
Oh, I love it.
There you are. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm crying. I'm so emotional.
It is an emotional moment. Cheers. Oh, I love the texture. It's so smooth, but it's soothing smooth. It's beautiful. And the smell is, kawa. It's definitely coming through. And then ginger. This will make you definitely feel better.
I think so.
Yeah, between the ginger and the kawa, this is a winning combination.
Absolutely. One of my favourite top 3 things that I didn't mention around this is also the... We're back. So, hypometer. For me, this is a take my money. And that is because it has health benefits that I desperately need right now.
Yeah.
And for me, the hero power is in the health benefits as well, as in the use of Rongoa Māori, local New Zealand herbs, to help increase the health-busting properties of the kombucha, which is already great for your gut, but now doing even more good for your health as you take it in.
Yeah, and I love that it says that it's all raw and unpasteurized, because there is so much goodness that's in a kombucha, and keeping it wholesome and really, healthy. Yeah, I totally agree. take my money as well. And as I said, I do have a little bit of a moment where I need to rebuild my flora, and this just feels good. It just does. But I want to try the other flavors. Can we please?
Sure. So this one is gin, which is slightly different from a kombucha. And this is a
green tea and miere.
Yeah, made with honey. So let's try this one.
Okay, so this is this one. No. Sorry, because I took the wrong one. Yeah.
Oh, no, okay.
I moved this one. So this is the one that we are testing. I love the look of it. Okay.
It's quite a different flavour. I like this one too. It's a sweeter one.
Mm. Oh, the honey is definitely coming through. Yeah.
It's very nice.
Sweet and smooth.
There we go.
Yeah. It's I wonder, you see, it's a really good combo to actually smoothen up your airways, but in a way that it's not always tea. Like in winter, we constantly go for tea, and in one moment, it's just one tea too many. And this is a good alternative because it has this honey, soothing element that I really like a lot.
I think the whole Mauriora range has, it's an adult drink. This is a like it's a for a mature palate. It makes you feel like you're having something that's a little bit special, but without all the negative side effects of alcohol. So I think it's a very good accompaniment for a lovely meal.
Yeah, even with a cheese platter.
Absolutely.
I could say sometimes I don't feel like having bubbles or wine, and but this has this celebration type of feel because of because it's sparkly and it's smooth and it's it's special. Yeah, it's I would invite people to have it in some moments just to have more of a feel for. Special.
I recently heard Tamara say it's perfect for toasting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think as an alcohol alternative for toasting, can't go buy a Mauriora Kombucha or gin.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think we need to toast more or celebrate more in our lives because that's 100%. Always like waiting for some big moments, but every day there's something special and I think something to celebrate. And
even if it's just that the internet is working again. And then I've stopped coughing and I don't even want to jinx that right now.
I think it's the power of the honey and the kawa and ginger coming through.
I sure hope so. All right.
Okay.
So then we have one last flavour. And our last flavour is elderflower and apple.
Love it.
Or apple. So let's taste that.
The look of it.
And see how it compares. So I think the first one with the with kawa and ginger had a beautiful rich flavour. The gin had a much sweeter profile.
Yeah.
And let's see how this one compares. Thank you, ma'am.
To you.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, I can smell the elderflower. I love elderflower. I was actually collecting it back home in Europe. I would go every year. I would collect the flowers, and we would make syrup, and that was, juice practically. You dilute it with water, and it's so refreshing. But I haven't seen elderflower here, and it just connects me to those memories. So to me, it goes straight to the heart.
To me, this has got a real cidery type of tang to it, which I really like. I guess that's where the apple plays into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's just more tangy.
Yeah.
Less sweet.
And maybe too, on the back of the
refreshing.
gin, you notice that more.
Yeah,
But,
possible.
yeah, but this definitely feels like if you are feeling like you want a cider or a beer, this is a nice alternative if you're wanting to steer clear of the alcohol altogether and you're wanting some gut benefits as well. This one is the one I'd recommend out of the ones we've tried today.
Yes. I think there is a different story for all of them. And I love that they have those packages where you have different flavor in the same box.
Yes,
I think it was a box of 6, right?
It is, and I recommend that you get a pick and mix because you want to try all the flavors before you decide what you personally prefer.
Absolutely, because they all have a story. It's very. I think they can be complemented with some interesting food as well. Because I'm thinking, I love my cheese board platter, and I sometimes go in different directions according to what will I top it with or drink it with. And I think you can have this game here and you can really make a stunning impression by matching the different flavors. And they're so diverse.
Absolutely. I also think you can make, it is great as an alcohol alternative, but in addition to that, I think it would make a great mixer. You could do some cocktails or some mocktails.
Ooh.
That would go really well.
And you also feel that you're doing something for your health because they're good. Oh, okay, now we're talking, some new...
Just thinking outside the box, people.
So, we said hero power. That's our next one. Mm-hmm. So, the hero power is what about it earns the medal?
And for me, that's around infusing it with even more health benefits. So I think health benefits is the hero power of this particular drink. I think in modern day food, a lot of it isn't actually serving us. And to be able to choose this beverage and know that it's going to do good for me in more ways than just one. So yes, it's going to help with my gut biome, which is fantastic, which is, the brilliance of kombucha. And then in addition to that, we're adding to that Rongoa Māori to also reduce inflammation and, just generally improve my health. So I can't get enough of that. So for me, that's the medal.
I absolutely go with it as well, because I think when we are healthy, we can create whatever we want. The moment that we lose our health, everything falls into pieces. And if we can have a delicious addition to our everyday that is actually adding to our well-being and our health, it's a yes from me. Absolute medal. Yes.
Medal for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Who would I give it to? I would definitely give it to my mom. My mom I don't think that she has ever tried kombucha because it's not a drink that I remember. Maybe nowadays it's a thing, but I've been away from home for a long time. And I think she would love it and definitely benefit from it. So yeah, my mom, that's who I would give it to. How about you?
I think I would give it to, some elderly relatives whose health maybe isn't in great shape, but also whose diet is really limited. And they don't eat very much in general, and their variety is reducing over time. So I think if to introduce just a glass or two of kombucha a week would really increase the variety of what they're getting into their bodies. And I think it would give them a big lift. So so a great addition to an older person's diet.
Yeah, I think to any diet, really. I think even kids would love that.
I think so.
Yeah, it's quite common not to have a healthy gut because it can go into, being depleted because of some food or some habits that we have. And it's really good to actually take care of that because everything starts from our stomach And when we have a healthy gut, a lot of our, the things that need to be cleared are cleared away, and the digestion works better, all the nutrients are assimilated better. It's really, really important. I think that we are underestimating actually our gut flora and health, and this is a very enjoyable way of doing that.
100%.
Yeah. And that takes us to our last bit. That is more of how it makes us feel, what we love about it. Do you want to start, Auntie Sarah?
I do. I feel like as a testimonial, as a recommendation for you, the public, I would say definitely give Mauriora Kombucha a try. It's good for you and it tastes delicious. So no more reasons needed, really. I think there's loads of flavours for you to try, so there'll be one that everyone enjoys.
As for me, I love beautiful. When I saw these kombucha bottles, I fell in love with the look of them because they look so elegant. They look so nourishing. There is something that sings to my heart. So I absolutely love that element. And kombucha in itself, the health benefits from it, the taste, the combinations, I want more. Mauriora, honestly, you guys are smashing it. I can see the love that you're pouring into it. I think it's something that can really benefit families and individuals to really look after themselves and their well-being. And when we are good inside, we are just happier and doing more on the outer world, and we are better people. So I think it's a beautiful product to add to our everyday
diet.
Yes.
There you go.
That's the word.
The last thought I have is that the name is so perfect. Mauriora means the breath of life. And I think that it's perfectly named for this beautiful product that absolutely infuses you with health and the benefits of nature and fermentation. So that's my last word on it, I think. Mauriora.
Mauriora.